did you come up with the idea to establish VNX Exchange?
I was running a Luxembourg fund called TBLU Investments. It's an early stage fund. One of our portfolio companies early in 2017 was developing a solution on the blockchain. I thought that it might be an interesting technology to try to solve the problem of liquidity for the venture capital and in particular for the investors in our fund. By speaking to different participants in the industry, I understood that the problem is much larger. It's actually an industry-wide problem. So I started to see if it's possible to enlarge the scope of what we're developing. And then, since the beginning of the year, we really focused on trying to establish this as a platform where venture capital funds or accelerators can issue tokens which are linked to their portfolios, and through these get additional liquidity.
Your project has the potential to be a new, unique tool for entrepreneurs of the 21st century. Can you explain how it will provide more entrepreneurial freedom?
We think that in principle, VCs is a very, very important, or accelerators, important part of the ecosystem, and they would be able to help the larger amount of the entrepreneurs to start their companies. They would be more willing to commit to those companies. Therefore, we think that would actually help entrepreneurs indirectly to get funding and also to get help from VCs or accelerators, maybe a large amount of VCs and accelerators.
What are the key challenges and opportunities facing innovative projects like VNX Exchange in their bid to attract traditional institutional investors?
There are two sides to the question. One side is any platform which you are building, connecting to different participants, requires simultaneous attraction of the funds who are willing to list on the platform and investors, financial investors who are ready to buy those products. So that's the challenge number one. Challenge number two is that big traditional investors require few things before they would even start considering investing through the platform. They would require that the product is licensed, regulated. They would require security so that their investments are safe, and they would require a certain kind of formulas or statistics to base their decisions on. So these are the major issues, I would say, in creating a platform.